the day, because today it is almost minutes that we are now counting down, and we are hoping that Delhiites, looking at the previous voting patterns, will come out to vote in large numbers.
Yes, you're absolutely right. That's only going to decide that a number of voters coming out is going to decide the fate of the candidates, because these 11 hours are going to be very crucial. Because if we talk about these 11 hours, and you said that every minute really counts, you're absolutely right. Because there are 699 candidates in play, of which 603 are men, and about other 66 are women candidates. And about 1.55 crore voters will be coming out, and they will be deciding the fate of the capital city as well as the fate of the candidates. If we talk about the New Delhi seat, here Parvesh Verma, then we have Arvind Kejriwal, then we have Sandeep Dixit from the Congress party also. Because this is going to be a three-way contest, and every party is trying its level best to ensure that throughout the 1 month high-octane campaign, trying to woo each and every section of society. And here right now you can see the Parvesh Verma, who is the BJP candidate from the New Delhi constituency. Anytime he'll be coming out to this place, and you can see the preparation for the puja is right now going on. Already the priests have reached here. Anytime the puja will be performed on the banks of the Yamuna River. And you have to understand why the banks of Yamuna River. One, obviously, the prayers are being performed because the two things are really very important. One, the prayers, and the second is the people coming out and voting in their favor. And the third thing is that the politics that had been revolving around Yamuna this time. We saw that Arvind Kejriwal, he had been blaming the Haryana of trying to poison Yamuna. Let me show you. The bank of the river. See, look at the bank of the river. It is polluted, completely polluted. And the BJP had throughout been blaming Arvind Kejriwal of not doing anything to clean the pollution of the Yamuna River. They said that even he did not take part in any of the meetings that were held for the Yamuna. So unnecessarily he's trying to blame Haryana for poisoning. Already we saw that Chief Election Commission took a very serious note of that. They already wrote a letter to Arvind Kejriwal saying that you should provide evidence, though they were not satisfied with the evidence that has been provided. So throughout we saw that the blame game, you rightly said, that had been continuing against each other. Everybody trying to outnumber so far as the blames, allegation, charges are concerned, because this is a battle of survival. This is a battle of comeback. This is a battle for the hat-trick also. On one hand, where the Aam Aadmi Party is trying for the hat-trick. On the other hand, we have seen how the BJP has left no stone unturned, because it was Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah who had been leading from the front to ensure that finally they are able to ensure that after 27 years, the BJP can come to power. On the other hand, Congress also trying its level best to make its presence felt, as rightly said by my colleague, that it's not a battle of revival, but it's a battle of survival. Let's see to what way the political pendulum will swing. At the end of the day, it is the Janta Janardhan who are going to decide the fate of Delhi. Who are going to decide the fate of
because what is now being said, as I'm checking my phone, it's going to be a sunrise that is now going to take place at 7:06 a.m. But 6 minutes before that, exactly at 7, is when the voting procedure that will now begin. And already we are looking at top ministers and chief ministers who have now come out.